Hello and good morning and welcome back into another podcast. Today, we're talking about the Heat eliminating the Bulls in the play-in tournament. Tyler Herro and the Heat had it going right from the start. Another performance like that could catapult Miami into the playoffs. Herro scored 38 points, and he dominated the Chicago Bulls 109-90 on Wednesday night to advance in a play-in tournament. Herro scored 23 points as Miami got a 71-47 halftime lead, and the Heat knocked the Bulls out of the play-in for the third year in a row. They play at Atlanta on Friday for a chance to meet top seed Cleveland in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Hawks lost to Atlanta on Tuesday. Coach Eric said, "We are only halfway there. We don't have the luxury of having the one game, then you're automatically in. Guys feel great about this win and really put a lot into this. This is not something that could just happen overnight. I feel like there's been something good, excuse me. This is not something that could happen overnight. I feel like there's been some good things happening in the last several weeks." Getting to this point hasn't been easy for the Heat. There was a standoff with Jimmy Butler that ended with a trade deadline deal to Golden State in February, and a 10-game losing streak in March. Miami then won 8 of 12 to close the regular season and finish 10th in the East at 37-45. Against Chicago, Herro made his first 8 shots and was 13 of 19 in the game. Andrew Wiggins had 20 points and 9 rebounds. Ben Adebayo added 15 points and 12 rebounds. And Davion Mitchell chipped in with 15 points and 9 assists. The Heat had 10 steals and 7 blocks, and it all added up to payback for a 3-game sweep in the regular season. Josh Giddey had 25 points and 10 rebounds for Chicago. Kobe White scored 17, though he shot 5 of 20. Nikola Vucevic finished with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Kobe White said, we didn't really have game plan discipline. We beat them in the regular season. We thought if we just do what we normally do, then we will be good. But obviously, they've got guys that have been in the finals. They've got guys that know what it takes. They got a head coach who's one of the best head coaches in the league. They came in and they were better, and they were the better team tonight. The Bulls got between 13 early in the first quarter, only to get shut down the rest of the way and miss the playoffs for the third year in a row. Adebayo said, "A lot of us made big-time buckets at the right time." Herro set the tone, making all 8 shots. The Heat broke the game open in the first half. It was hardly a one-man show, with Wiggins scoring 12.5 and Adebayo adding 11 points and 7 rebounds. Well, the final score, Heat 108-9 and the Bulls 90. That's the Bulls season. Thanks so much for listening, and go Bulls.